set it up again. Actually, it was easier than I remember, but I altered that, which hits the mechanical stop there, and then I altered it in here. You can alter the Z, which is the up and down, and I raised it by about a mil. So I'm getting what looks like to be a smooth print, but only time will tell. I'll print it onto paper, save it dinking into the glass, because there's a glass sheet on, you can clip it on and off. There's a spare mount for the motor at the back, and there's also a spare one of these, which is that. You can flip it for. I have to watch this because it's not on. That was on a roller. This one, the roller's too big. There's a way to print in the centre bit, but I found it yet. I'm printing one of the robots, another one. There's a clear, there's a red. That's a 20 by 20 calibration cube, which turned out twisted. But hopefully this will be better. But I think I'm printing it on not a finer scale, so it should be a little quicker. It usually takes about 40 minutes to print one of these robots. I've dropped the temperature to 119, so it defaults to 220 for some reason. Although the bed should not be 70, I've set that to 58. But it's printing, so that's that. I did this video because I was asked to by somebody I know. Faults with it, things like that. It doesn't remember settings. You set like the heights and things, and it doesn't like memorise them. I think you can change the firmware. Flimsy. This front section here seems like it's leaning that way. These top rods don't look like them going in anymore, so I might have to take it apart, which I don't want to do because it's a pain in the backside. The overall, I mean, I'm not brilliant, but it all seems to be loosening up. I was thinking of screwing these screws back, especially the ones under here and the ones in the edge and the ones on top, and putting some like Loctite or something on them, I don't know. But it's because this constant shuttering backwards and forwards will probably shake bits loose. And that wire is now dragging, it never was. I don't like the semi-lethal power supply. I really don't like that. That's why I put that tape across, because there's open contacts there. And if you lean across, 240 volt piggies, that'd hurt. But yeah, there was something else. Oh, if you look at the nozzle there, the nozzle on mine seems to move. It's not threaded in, it's not got a bolt hold in, it's got a grub screw onto a smooth barrel, which just doesn't grip it. The grub screw is teeny, and I don't really want to screw that up because that'd make a mess, because I wouldn't be able to tighten the damn thing. And I'd like to buy a new nozzle, because you can buy new ones, but I don't know if I have to get a smooth one, which I can't find, or can I use one of these thready ones and still use the grub screw. And it is fascinating to watch. It's creepy. It's that fascinating to watch. But yeah, these rods here probably aren't the best. There was some better ones from one of them tool station places. If you can get them already cut, I've got no way of cutting them. I ain't got anything. I'll probably find a hacksaw. Doubtful though. And no matter, it does print from SD card. It's back there, but you do need a computer in my opinion to put stuff on the card. But settings, and if you got a machine that can recognise a bloody thing, this computer doesn't recognise the printer, or doesn't see it, then you can set it up. You can do the bed levelling on some of the programs. It like sends a bed to each mark and you can alter it so it touches. That would help immensely. The only one that did it was my old laptop, which I put Windows 10 on. Windows 10 decided it'd run, but it was that slow. You might as well have had it on flick cards or something, you know, playing cards. It was really bad. And the smell is unique. Have I missed that? No, not really. But this is only PLA. ABS plastic's meant to be toxic, the smell of it. But windows are open anyway. And there's an extractor fan up there where I can, when it stops being freezing cold, and I can actually use it. But yeah, I mean, it did print one of these sections very, very, very. When I first got it printed one, this is very well done. But it did take 6 hours, you know, it's really slow, and I suppose if you want a good quality print, you print it slow. I mean, this is fine. This is really, really nice, really firm stuff, which is a replacement for that. And there's another couple of files which is replacement for that and a replacement for that. I should print them all, and things like this which you won't included, you'd think there would be a better one of them. But I said apart from those, what to print with it, once you've got it, you can print crap off everybody else, you know, trinkets and this and that, but unless you can use a 3D program, which I can't because for some reason I've turned to a blithering idiot in the last 5 years. I blame painkillers. Unless you can like make your own stuff, it seems to be, you know, I may as well not have bothered. But it was interesting because I do love stuff like this. Oh, and this one I actually named it Bertha. There's an old kids program. You Google it, you'll find it. But yeah, I mean, on the whole, it's interesting, and the community for it. I'm not a bunch of dicks, which is always a bonus. And there's some really good guys on there that will help you and save your ass. And I said to that, if you're going to get one, these in a kit with no instruction, which was unique. I've never had anything really that I bought with good money and not had instruction. But there's pre-made ones which cost a lot more because they've already been made, and the postage and things. Pays you money, takes your chance. Let's just try it. You never know, you might like it.